Okay, so it's just after midnight, which is I'm making good time. But yeah, no. So I'm finishing up this edit due tomorrow morning. Well, by tomorrow morning, so I gotta render and stuff. Did all like my refining and stuff, and then I had an epiphany on how I could make my animations better. So I'm gonna do that. Anyway, I'm kind of rushing to spit this. Well, I'm spitting out the vlog. It's running on my laptop, but I have to go on my computer now because I have to finish some documents and send them off. Never enough space on this phone, I swear. I feel like, am I in the shot? I don't know. I feel like I've been in this basement for like ever. Alright. Am I in the frame? I'm dark, I'm black. Thanks for the news update, Jovaughn. Alright, so things I realize a lot of the vlogs seem to look alike, and I'm fine with that, uniformity and consistency, but I'm trying to mix things up a little bit. So I'm gonna play around with some setups. So I've been moving lights and fixtures and blah de blah de blah, and I'm still working it out. Okay, I'm not sure what I want to do right now. So one question I get asked a lot is, what camera should I get? And that is probably one of the most difficult questions to answer, because nowadays cameras are all really good. And oftentimes people say they're going to go on vacation soon and they want to take some really good pictures and stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, but if you're going in like a week, I mean, unless you use the camera before, you really, I don't think you're going to get the most out of it. You might be able to take some good pictures, a couple good pictures, but you're probably going to be using it on auto, and at that point, you may as well not be using the camera at all. There's a lot of different cameras out there, and narrowing it down to what camera you should get is totally up to you. Depends on what you're trying to do. How invested are you in this? Is it just a casual, vacation camera, or is it, hey, I just want to start taking some pictures, like a hobbyist thing? So a little bit not too vacation-y, but like, not too pro. Or do you want to become a professional? Is that something you were invested into? And that will kind of guide you in the direction you want to go. Now they have like, well, actually, let me show you. This is the Canon T3i. I started out on this camera like 6-7 years ago. It's been a while. Oh man, this thing's old. And it's been through like hell. It's like cracked. It's been dented. I'm pretty sure. Oh, the wheel at the top fell off. This thing doesn't like to open itself. Like, it's just like, this is a mess. This is where I started. This camera is really old, but it's a great camera, for at least for the time and what it is. And they've come a long way. So now the newer models of these cameras does what this does more and better at pretty much the same price as this. So I would recommend getting one of those instead. But I mean, this is where I started, and then from there I moved to this, which is Canon 5D Mark II. This is actually my second Mark II. These both have interchangeable lenses, and this is a full frame camera versus this was a cropped camera. So the sensor is bigger, it can accept more light, and I get better image quality out of it versus this. And this was one of the first cameras. This is actually older than the T3i. This is one of the first DSLR cameras to actually shoot video. But this is literally how it all started. And so this was a camera that did that. But this is, although this is the first one to do it, it's still a really good camera. It doesn't have 4K, it doesn't have a whole bunch of bells and whistles that it does, but it's still a really good camera, especially for stills. This is mainly what I use this camera for, photography. Old, but good. And then I moved to this beast of a thing. This is the Blackmagic Cinema Camera 2.5K RAW edition. So choose 2.5K RAW video. And yeah, it's a really cool camera. It has a massive screen on the back. It's not touchscreen. I don't know why it's not touchscreen. Blackmagic, why is it not touchscreen? This has all the little things, some certain things. I have a remote. I could put headphone jack, monitor audio. So that's something a lot of DSLRs don't have. Well, some of them do, but I have audio input, so microphone, I have SDI out, I have a whole bunch of like little flaps and controls there. And on this side, it records to this. This is an SSD. This is literally a hard drive. This is what you put in your computer or in your laptop or whatever. This is probably what's in there nowadays. SSD is super expensive, and it's the only thing that can fit in this camera, which is, it's like ridiculous. Yeah, this is a hefty beast of a camera. It's solid, it's metal. This thing's been through a lot. It's like scratched up and whatever, but you know what? The internals are all still good. And this also takes Canon lenses, interchangeable lenses, which is always a plus when shooting video. But yeah, no, I've gone through a lot of cameras through the years. Even recently I picked up this, the little GoPro. It's a GoPro. It's so cute. Yeah, it's so tiny. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. I'm a little GoPro. Okay, this is why I don't sing. You're on a boat, you're biking or whatever, waterproof, GoPro. GoPro's been around for a long time, and they make really good stuff. And then I also have this camera. Yeah, this. It's called a phone. I use this sometimes. I'm not a huge fan. I used to be kind of against iPhone or cell phone photography, but you know what? They've come a long way from where they used to be. I remember taking pictures of my 4S. Oh man, you can't make anything out. That wasn't a camera. I don't know what the heck that was. It was like something. Well, they've come a long way. Some of them shoot 4K now. Like it's like really. But I get asked a lot, what camera should I get? And I can't answer that question because there is no right answer. It really depends on what you're trying to shoot. If you're trying to go more professional for photography, maybe not this one. Maybe get a newer 5D, but get a 5D, a professional camera. If you're just trying to do intermediate stuff, kind of, you know, maybe even a hobbyist kind of thing, this is a good place to start. If you're dedicated to video, you don't worry about photo at all, you want to do more production, cinema, you want to do broadcasts and stuff like that, this, don't get this one. Don't get this camera. This is an old camera. Do not get this camera. Since I'm on the topic of cameras, I'm just gonna try not to go on a rant here again, but one of my pet peeves is when someone messaged me, hey, love your work, wanna shoot, what camera do you use? Why? Why though? Why? Why? Why is that important? Why? I don't get it. I understand you want the best quality out there, but why? If you love my work, it doesn't matter what camera I use, correct? If you want good content, you are hiring me as the video maker. If I think we need to use a different camera, then we use a different camera. But you know, if I'm not shooting red, you're not gonna work with me. That's dumb. Yes, Mom? Jordan's sleeping, Josh is sleeping. Josh is going to his bed. But yeah, no, that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys use our filmmakers or photographers or whatever, actually comment below what camera you use. I just want to have an idea of what people are using out there. I'm currently looking for a new camera. I'm looking at a couple new ones. Sony's currently at the corner of my eye, but I mean Canon's doing better, and even like Panasonic. Like there's a lot of really good ones out there right now. So I'm trying to find that right camera. Jordan's snoring. Yeah, he 100% is snoring. That's it for this video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this with a friend, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Hello?
You hear me?
Yeah.
You busy?
Not really.
Alright, so I just heard the track. It's lit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually really dope.